All right, what'd you have to say?
Hey, we're about to go frogging.
Oh!
So, yeah.
Yep, ready to go.
Yep.
Obviously,
All right,
I'm not gonna be able to get these gigs for free. So I had to do a little bit of helping around the farm. And we had to get these goats.
Go.
Yep, these ones right here. We had to get these right back in the fence because they got out, and it was not an easy task, but I had to do what I had to do to get these gigs.
Come on, girl.
And
Come on.
it was a workout.
After feeling super zesty and country after that last clip, I think I'm ready for phase 2, which is... After doing extensive research online about how to frog gig, I think I was finally ready to give it a shot. So, we went off to get the gigs.
Carson, don't say anything. He saw up. Shut up, Carson.
Yeah, actually, shut up.
No.
Dude! It ain't even that slick.
Oh, yeah.
That is not a frog gig.
Yes, it is.
Why is it still wrapped up? Good.
And
Gig.
stabbing it.
After acquiring the gigs, we needed a place to go catch the frogs. So it's on to numero 13. We tried 3 different places. The first place we tried was a small pond in Jackson's yard. Here's a clip of him showing me how it's done and failing.
Found a bullfrog.
Son of a bitch.
As you might be able to tell, Jackson did not teach me very well. But luckily for me, I looked up plenty of sources online and learned how to do this successfully beforehand. Now, on to our next destination, which was a pond out in the woods. And we had to hike almost over a mile to get there. And we did it very, very legally. We definitely asked for permission to go to this pond.
Oh, your sister's gonna have to.
Okay, buddy.
Carson, bro.
What is wrong with
It
you?
was a joke. Oh my gosh.
All
Let me
right.
take a
Well, it's
picture.
on Trey's presentation.
So I
Yeah.
can delete that video.
Well, I'm trying to say that we're going on a walk right now,
You
but
can reset.
That means we're not alone, Trey.
that is actually really good. We're not alone. Hey, what?
You can make the spine necklace.
I'm gonna make a necklace out of this.
Dude, you're... At this point in time, my phone, yeah, a little device you carry around with you, kind of died. And I didn't know where we were, and our phones were almost dead. Luckily, we had someone else to film, and our lights were almost dead. We were freaking out, but we kept going. We have arrived at the pond and a hunting shack.
That is ours.
Yeah, definitely. All right, we're doing nothing illegal. We're not going down to the pond.
Well, we have to be quiet.
Okay, we're gonna be quiet now.
You can see here that we are shining the light around near the bank to see if we can see any glowing eyes, because the frogs can see at night, so they have a glowing luminescent in their eyes. When I say we were here for a while, I mean we were here for a really long time trying to catch these frogs. We found 1 or 2. We couldn't get them on video because once again all of our phones were almost dead, which was a huge problem. And getting up to them was such a challenge. You had to blind them with the light, and it was such an awkward angle. We had to get in the water, and it was not a fun time. So we ended up going back to Jackson's pond we found at the start, since we knew there was a bullfrog there, and tried to catch that one.
Where?
Right there.
Alright.
Do you see it, Carson?
Quiet.
Oh, it just went under.
Go kill it.
It went under.
Dude, come on.
You can see me right here, shining my light around, looking for glowing eyes, trying to find anything.
Try to keep your eyes peeled. Please.
We were driven almost to insanity because we've been doing this for over 4 hours now, and it's been painful. At this point, we had one last place to go to. It was a small pond outside of the DG. That stands for Dollar General. And we were about to roll out. It was our last opportunity, and we were done.
Promise, I know where we are.
Why are we here?
Because we're gonna go frog.
Where are we?
In the
Flint's
water.
Auto Collection. This isn't even like a...
Flint?
There's like-
Yeah, this is my friend's place.
Dude! Dude, no,
We
it's
can
not.
go. We can go.
No, I'm not getting out.
Let's not get out of that.
Get out.
Alright, we'll get
You
out.
wanna roll my window up and lock the door.
Jackson started to lose his mind and took us to Fence Auto Collection. Jackson tried to get us to frog gig in this creek by Fence Auto Collection, but if you didn't know, you can't catch frogs in running water because they like still water with
It's
moss.
back rooms down there. You're gonna get shot.
What
This is somebody's
Why is there a
house.
septic tank?
That is a septic.
And then
tank.
that's where it goes.
Oh, that is. Yeah.
Open it up. Stop trying to hold my hand.
What is that?
Funny.
I'm not even joking.
Get in.
Actually, let's leave though. 'Cause I don't know. I don't like to leave.
Yeah, you don't.
No, stop. Freaking losing your mind.
I am, dude. I want to catch a freaking frog.
Can I cut?
Our minds out here.
Can I cut?
Since all of our phones were dead when we arrived at the Dollar General, I'll have to give a perfect reenactment of what happened. There was a pond to the right of the Dollar General that was full of this dense moss and like weeds, and we heard frogs jumping around. We were there for maybe an hour and a half trying to get one of these frogs. We went around in circles around the pond a couple times, but we could not see them because of this dense weed over the water. So we gave up and went home and cried. It was a learning experience for me. And some things that I learned was that you want to keep your dominant hand on top so you can lunge the spear into the frog. You want to shine the light directly at the frog's eyes, and no matter what, until you get close enough to stab the frog. And make sure you have something to keep the frog in, because then they're just going to get away.
This is definitely something I'm going to do again, and definitely something I would recommend.